When I told my friends I was cruising in a Tesla for just $78 a month, they looked at me like I was speaking another language. "No way, you're pulling our leg," they said. But guess what? It's true. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how I did it step by step so you can potentially do the same. We're talking about slashing thousands off the price tag, navigating the hidden world of incentives, and unlocking the secrets to electric vehicle ownership that most people simply don't know about. Get ready to see a side of Tesla ownership that's way more affordable than you ever thought possible. This isn't about empty promises or get-rich-quick schemes. This is about smart financial planning, leveraging the system to your advantage, and making your dream car a reality. Let's dive in. Alright, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me just address the elephant in the room. Yes, you heard that right, $78 a month for a Tesla. It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? And no, I didn't win it in a raffle or inherit it from a long-lost relative. This isn't some kind of fairy tale or a stroke of luck. This is my Tesla Model 3, sleek, stylish, and fully electric. It's everything I ever wanted in a car and more. And that right there is my monthly statement. $78 every single month. I know what you're thinking, this has got to be some kind of mistake. But let me assure you it's not. But I assure you it's 100% legit, no tricks, no hidden fees, just smart financial planning. And to prove it, I'm gonna walk you through every single step of the process, from the initial research to the final purchase. Because honestly, when I first started looking into buying a Tesla, I never imagined it would be within my reach financially. It seemed like a distant dream. I mean, we're talking about a luxury car brand here, the kind you usually only see celebrities driving around in. It's the epitome of modern luxury and innovation. But I did my research, dug deep into the world of EV incentives, and stumbled upon some absolute game changers. These incentives are designed to make electric vehicles more accessible to everyone. And that's what I'm here to share with you today. The secrets, the tips, and the tricks that can make owning a Tesla a reality for you too. No more gatekeeping, no more assuming electric vehicles are only for the super rich. This is about democratizing access to sustainable transportation. This information is out there, and it's time everyone had access to it. Knowledge is power, and it's time to empower everyone. So, buckle up because we're about to take a deep dive into the world of Tesla hacks, starting with the most powerful tool in your arsenal: tax credits and rebates. These can significantly reduce the cost of your dream car. Now, when it comes to buying any car, but especially an electric vehicle, there are a lot of factors to consider. One of the most important aspects is the financial incentives available to you. Tax credits and rebates are your absolute best friend in this journey. Think of them as giant discounts just waiting to be unlocked, making your dream car more affordable. And the best part? They can often be stacked on top of each other, maximizing your savings. First up, we have the federal tax credit, which is a significant incentive. The US government is seriously incentivizing people to go green, and they're putting their money where their mouth is by offering substantial tax credits. Depending on the make and model of your EV, you could qualify for a tax credit of up to $7,500. That's a huge chunk of change right off the bat, but wait, there's more. On top of the federal incentive, many states have their own EV-specific rebates and discounts, adding even more to your savings. These vary depending on where you live, but we're talking potentially thousands more dollars in savings. It's like a treasure hunt for discounts. Just to give you an example, here in California, where I am, there's an additional $2,000 clean vehicle rebate. So, let's do some quick math to see how much you can save. Federal tax credit of $7,500, plus a state rebate of $2,000, that's $9,500 gone just like that. And that's not even considering other potential savings. And we haven't even factored in any dealer discounts or special offers yet, which can further reduce the cost. Starting to see how this is all adding up? The savings can be substantial. Now I know what you're thinking. Ali, this all sounds great, but tax credits, rebates, it's all so confusing. How do I navigate this maze of incentives? And trust me, I was right there with you. It can be overwhelming at first, but don't worry because I've got you covered. There are plenty of resources to help you understand and claim these incentives. I'll put some helpful links in the description below to resources that break down all of these incentives in detail. So, you can make the most out of your EV purchase without any hassle. Alright, so we've tackled the world of incentives and rebates, which is already saving you a ton of money. But there's another layer to this savings game. But now, let's talk strategy, specifically, the power of leasing. Leasing can be a game changer if you know how to navigate it. Now I know what you're thinking. Ali, leasing, isn't that just renting a car long-term? And while it's true that you don't technically own the car when you lease, hear me out because there are some serious perks to this approach, especially when it comes to electric vehicles. Leasing an EV can be particularly advantageous. Firstly, lease payments are generally lower than loan payments because you're only paying for the depreciation of the car during the lease period, not the full purchase price. And here's the kicker, electric vehicles tend to depreciate slower than gasoline-powered cars, which means lower monthly lease payments for you. Plus, you get to upgrade to a brand new EV every few years, taking advantage of the latest technology and battery range. Imagine driving the latest model with all the new features every few years. Now I know some people are dead set on owning their cars, and that's totally fine. Ownership has its own set of benefits. But if you're open to the idea of leasing, it can be a fantastic way to get behind the wheel of a Tesla or another EV for a fraction of the cost. Just make sure you do your research, shop around for the best lease deals, and read the fine print carefully before signing on the dotted line. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the world of car buying, that knowledge can save you serious cash. So whether you choose to lease or buy, make sure you're making an informed decision. The goal is to get the best value for your money and enjoy the ride, no matter what you decide. So go ahead, explore your options and happy driving. Chapter 4. Secret number 3. Unlocking the hidden perks. Alright, by now you're probably thinking this is too good to be true, there have got to be some downsides. But hold on, because it gets even better. Tesla doesn't just stop at tax credits and favorable lease terms. Oh no, they sweeten the deal even further with a bunch of hidden perks that most people don't even know about. First up, let's talk about everyone's favorite 4-letter word, free. Tesla owners get access to their extensive supercharger network, often for free or at significantly reduced rates. Imagine never having to pay for gas again. Okay, maybe not never, but you get the idea. And then there's the referral program. Tesla has one of the most generous referral programs out there, where both the referrer and the referee get benefits like free supercharging miles, discounts on accessories, and even entries into raffles for a free Tesla. It's like a never-ending cycle of savings. But it's not just about the financial benefits. Owning a Tesla comes with a certain cool factor. You're driving a car that's at the forefront of technology, turning heads wherever you go, and doing your part for the environment. It's a win-win situation. Chapter 5. Can you pull this off? Now I know what you're thinking, Ali, this is all amazing, but is it really achievable for the average person? And the answer is a resounding yes. But of course, everyone's financial situation is unique, so it's crucial to do your due diligence. To help you figure out if this Tesla hack is right for you, I've created a simple checklist. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you calculate complex equations or decipher financial jargon. This is all about clear, easy-to-understand steps. First, check your eligibility for those juicy tax credits and rebates. Remember those links I mentioned earlier? Now is the time to give them a click. Next, determine your budget and what you can realistically afford for a monthly payment. Be honest with yourself and factor in all your expenses. Then, research lease deals in your area and compare them to financing options. Don't be afraid to negotiate. And finally, consider your lifestyle and driving needs. Does a Tesla fit into your daily routine? Do you have access to charging stations? Once you've gone through this checklist, you'll have a much clearer picture of whether this Tesla hack is feasible for you. And remember, even if it's not the right time right now, knowing this information empowers you to make smarter financial decisions in the future. Chapter 6. Beyond Tesla, electrifying alternatives. Now I know not everyone is a Tesla enthusiast, and that's perfectly okay. The good news is that the world of electric vehicles is rapidly expanding, and many other car manufacturers are offering incredible deals and incentives to entice buyers. We're talking about sleek and stylish EVs from companies like Hyundai, Kia, Chevrolet, Volkswagen, and more. These cars are packing cutting-edge technology, impressive range, and you guessed it, government incentives and rebates that can significantly reduce the overall cost. For example, the Hyundai Kona Electric is a fantastic compact SUV with a long electric range and a starting price that's already quite competitive. Factor in the federal tax credit and any applicable state incentives, and you're looking at a seriously affordable EV option. Similarly, the Chevrolet Bolt EV offers a spacious interior, zippy performance, and a price tag that won't break the bank. Plus, Chevrolet often runs promotional lease deals that can make the Bolt EV even more accessible to budget-conscious buyers. So even if Tesla isn't your cup of tea, don't despair. There are plenty of other fantastic electric vehicles out there that can be had for a fraction of the price when you take advantage of all the available incentives and explore leasing options. The future of driving is electric, and it's more attainable than ever before. The electric revolution is here, so there you have it, guys. The secrets to unlocking a Tesla or another incredible EV for a fraction of the price. Remember, these tax credits and incentives won't last forever. The government is constantly adjusting its policies, and there's a good chance these amazing deals could disappear in the next few years. So if you've been on the fence about joining the electric revolution, now is the time to take action. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Luxury cars and eco-friendly driving are no longer reserved for the wealthy. With a little bit of savvy and the right information, you too can experience the thrill of an EV without breaking the bank. And hey, to make your life even easier, I've created a free cost spreadsheet that breaks down all the information we've covered today. Just comment Tesla down below, and I'll send it your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. These hacks may disappear in 2025. Luxury cars aren't just for the rich. Comment Tesla for my free cost spreadsheet.